Of course, I would like to ask you first about the title and what inspired you to write this book, and how can Mr. and Mrs. Everybody use it to navigate their professional journey in today's very, very troublesome market.
Right. Well, the book Where's Your Buffalo? It literally started, 15 years ago when I started doing some more formalized career coach. I don't like calling it a career coach. I think I'm a career architect strategist. I'm not a career coach. I'm an executive recruiter. But I had volunteered to do a program through my church. And when I walked into the room, Mark, there were 34 people sitting there. And I had people there that were out of work and actively looking and very, very frustrated. I had people there that had jobs but afraid they were going to lose their job or they wanted a new job. I had some of the kids coming out of some of the best colleges and universities in the country struggling in a tough market. I had some people that actually, when I talked to them, they really didn't want their own a new job. They wanted to open up their own business. They wanted to be entrepreneurs. I had a number of these polyvalent professionals that were very senior, actively looking, but maybe not looking for that traditional 9 to 5, 2 week vacation. They were looking more 10 to 2, Fridays and Mondays off. And maybe they want to go to Florida when it gets cold in Cleveland. And then I had a mom coming out of 15 years raising her family, coming back in. I had a gentleman actually coming out of incarceration and a gentleman coming out of the service. And so as I sat there, first I had to explain to them as an executive recruiter, the only time I can help them is they have to align with the search that my client has given me. And I typically get a pretty large fee for making that introduction. I explained I'd actually make it harder for them to get hired. I'm raising the bar by 30%. So what I decided, I said, look, what I have to do is teach you what I do because you've got to get me out of the mix, right? Teach a man, give a man a fish he eats today, teach him a fish he can eat forever.